about to start making some content on this BMW 750 IO, but I don't think I'm gonna have it much longer than tonight. I might be trading for another vehicle. I don't know if it's going to be a good deal or a bad deal, but it's going to be a deal. V12. I was going to pull all that off and fix the oil leaks on it, but things change. So we'll have to wait and see what I get. Alright, so the big reveal. What did he get? It's an 08 Range Rover. White interior, not my favorite. Got some miles on her. Needs a headliner. I've already put the leather seat conditioner on everything. Got some paint issues on the hood. And it's the V8 supercharged. Sitting on 20s. Alright. So after driving it for a little while, got a few issues. I can't get water to flow through here, so I'm probably going to take this, at least take the windshield wiper off and see if I can make it flow through there. Backup camera don't work. Research I've done is a bad wire inside there, inside the camera. And what's most annoying, other than the air suspension leaking down, is this mirror is all messed up. So today I'm going to change this mirror and get that part done. I just need to figure out how to get the door panel off. Not too bad. I got a screw there, screw there. I'm sure this is going to break. Screw over here, and not too much. I know there's got to be a few more screws, a few more places, but I'll get the door panel off and bring you back. Alright, got the door panel off. In order to do that, there's a screw back there. You can actually see it in there. I got to get it out. There's this screw, and then there's this screw here. This one does not need to be taken out, and then it's just a bunch of these panel clips, which I'm going to find new ones for the broken ones. Look at that, the speaker. There's access this way. But it does need speakers. I got to look into that. But more importantly right now is getting this mirror changed out. It's just pulling off. I don't even have to take it all the way off. I can just leave it like this. There's a wire in here. Whatever that does. Right there. But I don't need to take that off. Let's work on getting the mirror. Let's see. Alright. Got two connectors. That connector. Let me go see what the other mirror looks like. Make sure it's right. Alright, here's the new mirror. Good shape. Looks right. Connectors are the same as on this one. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that out and get that swapped out. Yeah, let's side by side. Exactly the same. Same wires. Same plug. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the new one in. You know, it's off Evil Bay. And this little Twitter guy just kind of sits on there. Alright, I got sidetracked. It's really not fun driving this truck because you can't play the radio too much. You know, you got to turn up because subwoofers, when they hit, was rattling. Well, I started to take this side apart and I found this bolt loose. I tightened it up. It's still rattling. This one over here is missing. So I'm gonna take this loose and take this whole piece out and see if I can find the bolt. And then, because it could be rattling back there, sitting against the plastic. So I'm gonna take that. I might have to take this bracket off right here, right there. I might take that bracket off. Take the speaker out, and my two door speakers in the front. The big speakers are bad also. So while I have the one door panel, I might as well have all the door panels off the car. That makes a lot of sense. God damn it. Alright, let me get that speaker out of there. Alright, there's also a plastic nut behind this bracket, and I'm going to take the speaker out. Look at that. Sitting right there. That's my bolt I need. And now I'm just going to put this back together. Might even see if I got some foam. No, we're just going to put it tight. That's how the factory had it. That's how we're going to put it back. I imagine that speaker is really expensive, whatever size that is. You know. Alright, let me get it back together. Alright, no more rattle. No more rattle back here, good. Alright, so I was trying to find my camera mount so I can do at least a little bit better video. Because my battery's about to go dead in this camera. I need to get it on charge. That's a story for another day. So there is a push in here, a push in up here, and then that little seat holder goes right through there. And I got a couple little guys right here that just kind of twist in. And then you got this guy right here. Goes there, so you got to take, in order to get the speaker out, is what I'm trying to say, you got to get this panel off. It's the hardest panel to get off. So I'm going to throw all that back together and move on to something else on this car. Alright, so that's all back together. I'm gonna grab the rubber mat, keeps it clean. Chuck that there. and we'll tackle that a little bit. You know, that right there. Alright, sounds so much better. With the two new door speakers, the subwoofer is not rattling no more in the back. My mirror over there, it's working good, up and down, and it folds in and folds out just like it's supposed to. Yeah, 2008 Range Rover. Like I said, it needs a headliner, but more of a fixing the creature comforts. Whatever, you know, air suspension works. It does what it does, and it just leaks down over a couple days. It's not even really overnight all the time. It's more. Sometimes it leaks more, sometimes it leaks less. So I think it's in the compressor, exhaust valve, but I'm not getting into that today. I have a few other things I need to do. So again, thanks for watching. If you made it this far, appreciate it, and subscribe. Went down to my local Boom Boom place, and they got this stuff, sell at cost, whatever that means. I don't know what any of this costs. So it's an open box, and so as long as it fits my guy right here, you know, bolt them in there. I'll bolt them in. I'll bolt them in, and I'm gonna make a wire connection right there. Probably put it off to the side, and I'm gonna run me some wires. Then after that, the factory plug will plug into that, and I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. And the sound system on the Range Rover will sound good. Still ain't fixed that spot right there, but that's alright. And I've still got an air leak somewhere. I don't think it's the airbags, because the airbags are new. But hey, it'll be a runner and a driver, and that's all that matters.